Good morning. What is the income of the country and how do we compare the different countries or states? Whenever we compare two different things, let it be anything country or students in a classroom. When we take students in any classroom, we take the characteristics of the students which are their heights, their weight, their intelligence. So these may be the parameters on which we may compare. Likewise, when we take two countries or states and when we want to measure or compare the development of the countries, then we take income as the most important parameter. Means we will compare countries on the basis of their income. The higher the income of the country, the more development will be seen. The lesser income of the country, the less development achieved by the country. So, income is the factor. Now come, what is income of the country? So, income of the country is the earning or income of the residents of that particular country. Means the people who are living or are the resident of the country, so their income is the income of the entire country. Now, when we will take total income of one country and at the same time total income of another country, that will be wrong because the population in two different countries may vary. Then total income we cannot take because in country A, suppose population is 1 crore and in country B population say 70 lakh. So 30,000 population varies. So we cannot take total income. So at this point of time comes average income. Means we will take the average of entire country. So average income is the per capita income of the country. In economics, we say average income as per capita income, and per capita income is the sum total of income of individuals of the country divided by its total population. Once again, the sum total income of the country divided by its total population. We can also take low incidence of poverty, narrow income inequality, low growth rate of population, and low level of unemployment. So, these are also the factors which we see for comparing countries or states. So, they are low incidence of poverty, narrow income inequality, low growth rate of population, and low level of unemployment. With income, government uses some other parameters or tools to measure the development of states or countries, and here we will see how few states are compared, their development are seen. Firstly, we will come to know what is infant mortality rate. This rate indicates the number of children who die before the age group of 1 as proportion of 1000 lives born in particular year. So in this infant mortality rate states the number of children who die before the age group of 1 year. Now, what is literacy rate? Literacy rate is the proportion of literates who are in the age group of 7 years and above. So, this is literacy rate. Net attendance ratio. Net attendance ratio is the number of children age group 14 and above who are attending the school, means the percentage of children age group 14 and above who are attending the schools. Let's see per capita income of states Haryana, Kerala, and Bihar. Haryana in 2015-16 per capita income was 1,62,034, and in Kerala it was 1,40,190, and followed by Bihar, that is 31,454. So you can very clearly see that the per capita income achieved in state of Haryana is more than Kerala and Bihar. In same way, in Haryana, Kerala and Bihar, infant rate, literacy rate and net attendance ratio is being compared. So this is how states development can be seen and measured. So this is how the quality life of the citizens or residents of the country is being measured and is being compared, their development is drawn, and furthermore development can be sketched or planned. Public facilities. See, in this public facilities, there are many facilities which government provides as a whole to its citizens, and these facilities cannot be afforded or may not be acquired by individuals. At most, middle income group or say poor people cannot afford, and at the same time there are few facilities which rich can also not afford. They are, say, pollution free environment, which how can the initiative of one person acquire or achieve? See, when we look at the previous topic, we see how Haryana has more per capita income than Kerala. But only the income cannot state that Haryana is a developed state. The state is backward or lags behind in, you can see that literacy rate is more in Kerala than Haryana. Net attendance ratio is more in Kerala than Haryana. And again, the infant mortality rate in Kerala is very less than Haryana. So, only money cannot buy all things that is a good life and a quality and facilities which we get are health, education, infrastructure, water, sanitation, and public distribution system. So, by these facilities, the government helps or provides a better, or say a platform where all can grow and develop within the state or the country. Sustainability of development. Development shows the result, but here we have to look for the longer period of development which is being maintained, which shows the sustainability means the development which is being achieved by different countries will last for a longer duration, whether the upcoming generation will be at least allowed to use the resources to enjoy, maintain the same rate of development. This is the very question for all the nations, because due to the development activities, countries are at a very fast rate using different resources, and here resources are renewable and non-renewable in nature. Means when it is once used, depleted, so it cannot be further reused, we cannot regain it, we cannot reverse it. And here with two examples it is being shown. In first, where shows that in our country in more than 300 districts have reported a downfall or decline in water, where in past 20 years the water level is declined by 4 meters, and so this can be regained when or by the rain. But the in example 2, where crude oil reserves for different countries are given, it shows that at the present rate where the different countries are using these reserves, so for how many more years these resources can meet the needs of different countries. In example 2, Middle East, USA, and at whole the reserves of the world is given, and the number of years these resources can meet the need of different countries. At the present rate of the use of these resources. So, with this uh, rise of question that puts the entire nation, entire humanity under a question, or should think that whether the upcoming generations will be allowed to use the resources and see the development, a kind of concern, where at present time people countries have to maintain the sustainability, that the resources should be there for the next generation to be used.